Hi, my name is Barbara Watson. I'm coming to you regarding the session 5 reflection video for the Communication 215 Mass Communication class. I'm coming to you to answer the question, can media be objective? Is it a real state, or can it actually happen? I believe it can happen if the 7 violations of objectivity are not violated. The 7 violations are misleading definitions. Sometimes writers use misleading definitions that can mean more than one thing or have a very broad meaning to trick, or not really trick, but get their point across without getting their point across. The second violation is imbalanced reporting. Imbalanced reporting means they're not reporting both sides of the issue. They're reporting more on their favor instead of reporting on both sides of the issue. Violation 3, the opinions disguised as news. Sometimes people use their opinions to use libelous statements to discredit people or to just get their point across. The 4th violation is a lack of content. Sometimes they don't include enough facts or content for you to even research what they're talking about, what the printers or newspaper writers or magazine writers are talking about. The 6th thing, is the selective omission. They choose what to omit. When I say they, I'm always meaning the printers or newspaper editors or the people doing the publicities for advertising and such. And the last thing is coming to false conclusions. No, 6, is false conclusions. I'm sorry, I messed up my numbers. But false conclusions, they're drawing false conclusions not based on facts. What I think that means is they're making up conclusions. I think they're falsifying information to make it sound good or to make an ending to their own story or make you believe something that's believable. And people would probably usually buy it. What Postman said, that what I got out of his discussion, was that it was a disregard for public discourse. It's like they don't take into consideration that we will actually read anything, because what Postman believes is that we're becoming a society of imagery. We're always looking for pictures. We're not looking to read anything, and which won't happen for the class because we get a lot of reading. So beside our classroom reading, that might be true. We probably don't get a lot of reading because we read the shortened versions of things which are on the internet. They're very shortened. They're not actually the complete written document. And what McClellan says is the media is global. When he's speaking about the global village, media is global, not private like it used to be. And I just summed that up to something he was talking about. It's like we used to have time to sit down and read, and because it was a personal, private thing to us, it put us in different places. We could read and be somewhere else. We could actually be on an island or something. But now, if you want to go somewhere, you can just go on the internet. You can be in a virtual world. You can be in Paris. You could be, in Rome. You could be anywhere. There's no need to get out and explore, or get in your car and go anywhere, buy a ticket to go anywhere, when you can actually just go on the internet and virtually be there. I do agree that objectivity can be maintained if we follow those 7 if they don't violate the 7 violations of objectivity, which are the misleading definitions, the imbalanced reporting, opinions disguised as facts or news, the lack of content, selective omissions, and using true facts to draw false conclusions, and last but not least, the distortion of facts. I hope that this video helps you, and because it helped me. This class has been very interesting, and I'm looking forward to the remainder of the classes. Thank you, and blessings.